Have you ever wondered why some people succeed, while others keep starting and stopping? This is the story of a boy who almost gave up on everything until one small habit changed his life forever. Leo was 16 years old. He lived in a quiet town called Oak Springs. He loved basketball. Not just liked it, loved it. He dreamed of becoming great. He dreamed of earning a college scholarship. He dreamed of helping his mother live a better life. But there was one problem. Leo never finished what he started. He joined the school team, then quit. He promised to train, then stopped. He made plans, then gave up halfway. Every time things got hard, Leo walked away. At home, things were not easy. His mother, Maria, worked night shifts as a nurse. She came home tired. Her hands hurt. Her eyes looked heavy, but she never complained. Every morning, she brought him breakfast. Every morning, she gently said, "Leo, wake up." And every morning, Leo said, "5 more minutes." But those 5 minutes became hours, and those hours became wasted days. One afternoon, his coach called. If Leo doesn't come to practice, he said, he will lose his place on the team. Maria sat quietly after the call. She didn't shout. She didn't argue. She just looked disappointed. That silence hurt more than anything. That weekend, she took Leo to meet an old man named Mr. Williams. He lived on the east side of town, and his garden was beautiful. Flowers everywhere, fresh vegetables, green life in every corner. Leo didn't understand why they were there. He leaned against the fence, bored. Maria spoke softly to Mr. Williams. She talked about Leo, about his talent, about how he kept quitting. Leo heard every word. And for the first time, he felt ashamed. Mr. Williams walked slowly into the garden. He picked a small tomato and gave it to Leo. "Try it," he said. Leo took a bite. It was sweet, fresh, perfect. Then Mr. Williams asked, "Do you know how this grew?" Leo shrugged. "Water it and wait." The old man smiled. This took 93 days. Every single day, it needed care. Miss one day, and it could die. Then he placed a tiny seed in Leo's hand. "Take this," he said. "Plant it. Water it every morning and evening. Do it for 30 days. Not one day missed." Leo looked at the seed. It seemed too simple. But sometimes, the simplest things are the hardest. Day 1 was easy. Day 2 was easy. Day 3 was not. His friend called him to play basketball. Leo looked at the pot. It's fine, he thought. One time won't matter. He left. Day 5, he forgot again. Day 6, the soil was dry. The seed hadn't grown. Leo felt something strange inside him. Not anger. Not frustration, but regret. A quiet pain. He went back to Mr. Williams. "I failed," Leo said. The old man looked at him calmly. "You didn't fail because you forgot," he said. "You failed because you thought one day didn't matter." He paused. Success doesn't break in one day, but it can be lost in one day. Then he gave Leo another seed. "Try again. But this time show up." Leo went home. He planted the seed again. This time, he wrote a note. Not one day missed. Every morning at 7, he woke up, even when he didn't want to. Every evening, he watered it, even when he was tired. Some days felt boring, some days felt pointless. But he kept going. Because something inside him started to change. On day 15, a tiny green sprout appeared. Leo stared at it. For the first time in his life, he saw what consistency looked like. Not fast, not dramatic, but real. Success is built in small steps. On day 25, he almost quit again. He stood there, holding the watering can. Skipping one day is okay, he thought. But then he remembered every time he quit before. Every time he gave up. And he whispered to himself, not this time. He watered the plant. Because sometimes, the greatest strength is doing what you don't feel like doing. On day 30, Leo brought the plant back. It was strong green, alive mer. Williams nodded. You did it. Leo looked at the plant and said quietly, I understand now. Doing something once means nothing. Doing it every day changes everything. Mr. Williams smiled. That's the secret. And in that moment, Leo changed. He went back to the basketball team. This time, he didn't quit. He showed up every day, early mornings, long practices, hard training. Slowly, he improved. His coach noticed. His teammates noticed. But more importantly, Leo noticed the moment you stop quitting, you start becoming who you were meant to be. At home, things changed too. He helped his mom. He studied more. He stayed consistent. His grades improved. His strength improved. His mindset improved. And on his windowsill, the plant kept growing. One small seed became proof of who he was becoming. One evening, Leo sat beside his mother. Thank you, he said. She smiled softly. You did the work, she replied. Leo looked at the plant. Then he said something he would never forget. It was never about the seed. It was about learning to show up. And that is the lesson for you. You don't need talent to start. You don't need motivation every day. You only need one thing, consistency. Because success is not built in big moments. It is built in small actions, repeated daily. So here's the truth. You already have your seed. Your dream. Your goal. Your future. The question is, will you water it every single day? Because your life will not change overnight. But one day, you will look back and realize everything changed because you didn't give up. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and tell me what seed are you going to water starting today? And subscribe to the channel for more powerful life-changing stories. Your journey starts now.